Today is Friday, March the 5th, 2021, and I am taking the Everlywell food sensitivity test. This test is going to help me figure out of 96 foods, which ones I have an antibody reactivity to, which will hopefully help me to avoid things in my diet that might be giving me the symptoms that I've been having, hopefully heal my digestive tract and allow me to lose weight more easily. So I'm excited because I've been reading a lot about this, and so many of my symptoms that I was having that I was like worried about being possibly an autoimmune disorder can be linked to IBS, which is all related to the foods that you are sensitive to. So I have read some different reviews, watched some YouTube reviews. There are mixed reviews on this, on the effectiveness, but I feel like I'm in tune enough with my own body to know if I eliminate a food from my diet and then I try it again, I'll be able to feel the differences. So I feel like even though there are mixed reviews, that this could be a helpful tool for me, but I'm gonna also talk to my doctor about this after I get it done. So compare notes as well with the other things that we've been doing just to make sure I'm on the right track. So super excited. All right, so in this kit, it's pretty cool. It comes in this little box, and then it's very easy to understand. They lay it out very nicely. You get this card, it's a welcome card. You have to go online and you have to register your kit online, which is super simple. You just put in your name and address and your birthday, and they verify that it's really you with your address, which was funny because I haven't changed my address yet with the post office because I still have a P.O. box. And so I had to put my P.O. box in because it didn't recognize my new address. It was trying to prove that it was really me. So apparently that's for reals. So then you get this little guide that very carefully lays it out, shows you how to do the collection, what it should look like when you're done, and it's step by step by step. It's super easy. This kit cost me, I think they're normally $150, but I got a discount code, so mine was $114, which if it makes me feel better and helps me lose the 20 pounds that I need to lose before I get my knee surgery, then it was totally worth it. I'm learning that spending a little money on your health is not a bad idea. So there is a video that explains how to do the process. And so the first thing that you're supposed to do, I'll show you what I've been up to over here, is you're supposed to lay out all of your stuff. So I have all my stuff laid out right here. I've got an alcohol pad, a gauze pad, there's the card, Band-Aid for later. These are the little lancets that I'm kind of scared of, which I'm going to have Joe do this part for me because he's diabetic and he is used to poking himself. So I'm not a fan of needles, and I don't like getting anything done that involves a needle, even if it's something small. So since I've had some bad experiences, I'm gonna let him help me. There's a little baggie that you put it in when you're done. Then there's the bag that you package it in, which is like a plastic bag, and then you get the free shipping as part of your order. So that's everything. It's all laid out. Step number 1 was to lay out my stuff. Step number 2, hold on. Oh, it was register. I already registered. The next step is that you were supposed to fill out the card, which I did. You just have to put your name, the date of collection, and your birth date so they can match it all up with your online stuff. And you're supposed to drink a glass of water. So you drink a glass of water, you warm your hands up by washing them under running water for a minute, and then you have to shake your hands, and then you prick and put your sample on the card. So that's all there is to it. So drinking my water. And I'll see you back in a minute when I get this done. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. A, B, C, D, E, F, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. Is that what you know? Until I was a kindergarten teacher. A, B, C. Okay, I don't want to stop washing because I'm truthfully kind of scared of the next part. Okay. Oh wait, before that I get to shake my hands behind for a little while. Okay. Really, I need to shake the one hand, then I'm going to prick, but I guess that would be this one because I'm left-handed, so I don't really want to shake my, I don't know, maybe this helps get everything going in your whole body. I'm not sure. I can feel the blood moving. I hope it moves really well because I don't want to have to stick twice. I really hate needles. Are you ready, honey? I'm super nervous.
You are super nervous.
Yes. I'm super nervous.
Why?
Because it's a needle. I don't like them. Okay, hold on. Let me come down here. Okay.
What are you supposed to do with this?
Twist it. Twist the top. Do it once. All right, it says to use your ring finger on either side of your ring finger. Oh. In the fat part. Ow. Okay. Ow. All right. I'm gonna do this part, but I'm not gonna show you because it's gross. Come on. Why is my blood thick? Because I'm nervous. That's why. It's not filling it up. I'm not gonna be able to get enough. I'm gonna have to do this a couple times. I made it look like it was gonna be.
So you're not allowed to touch your finger with the card?
Nope.
Did you poke yourself?
No, poke me again. Ah. Up. No, this way if you want. gonna work. 2. Come on, Paul. It does not want to fall. I must have really good clotting blood or something. Is that what causes that? Ah! No! That's not where you were supposed to go. I don't like this game. And it's not doing anything. It's working. I would make a terrible diabetic. Terrible. If I had to do this every day, I would just cry. Maybe we need to, like, I'm probably too cold. Because it was cold in here. And I did warm my hands up really good, but here, it's in the way. Everything's in the way. Alright, it's almost enough. I just gotta fill in that white circle. We gotta get it to fill in the white circle. That is bleeding more than it was before.
I'm not trying to touch it. I'm trying to get the blood.
That's pretty close. Probably gonna, do you think that it's bleeding?
There's not enough blood coming out of your fingers.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know right now. I'm very upset.
You're upset?
I'm very upset about the cookies.
You're more upset about that than you are about having to prick me 50 bazillion times?
No, I'm not. It's ridiculous.
Hallelujah. I'm finished. I'm finished. That really sucked. It will be worth it if all my results help me, right?
Hopefully some kind of an answer.
Why did you burn the cookies? I was supposed to have a cookie after all of this misery. Except that probably it's going to come back chocolate and wheat. I can't have them. Which means that cookies are a no-no. So I better eat them now before they tell me. That was not fun. How many times did we stick me?
I don't know. I quit counting.
My blood, it like clots very, very well, apparently. I never knew this. It's a good thing I'm not diabetic, because I would not be able to do finger pricks like 3 times a day. I'm glad it's over. My card is full. So now I have to wait 30 minutes for it to dry. And then I close it and stick it in the bag and mail it off. And I don't ever want to do that again. So they better like not tell me that it didn't work or something. So I'll be mad. I want my money back. For like the billion sticks that I had to give myself. If we didn't have Joe's blood sugar meter, then we would have been... I had to drink coffee. And that helped. And I sat in front of the fireplace and got really warm. That helped. It's cold today. I think that was part of my problem. It was cold when we got home. Anyway. There's definitely enough on my card, so hopefully they'll be able to give me some answers. Good morning. Today is Sunday, March the 7th, 2021, and we have an exciting announcement. Do you want to tell them?
Oh, no, I want to drive.
He's driving on the curvy road. I'll tell you. We have decided for our 30th anniversary that we are going to take a trip. We're probably going to stay in a sandals resort, and we're looking at Granada. So excited. And December. Our anniversary is December 14th. So we're looking at taking one over Christmas vacation, getting back in time for the holidays. I'm really super excited about this. So we had tried to take a trip to the Caribbean when we were like in our 20s before we started having kids, and we scheduled the trip and then we had to back out of the trip for financial reasons. We just had different things going on. I don't even remember what it was at the time, but we decided that we weren't prepared to do it at that point. So we're gonna do it later. Then we started having kids and that didn't happen. So we have to get our passports, which I was wanting to do that anyway. I had talked about that before. I have been out of the country. When I was in high school, I went to Europe. I was part of the Ohio Honor Chorale, which is a choir made up of people all over the state. And we went to like 7 different countries in Europe and performed there and traveled, toured places and sightseeing. Got to go sightseeing and different things like that. So super fun, but that was the last time. I have since then lost my passport because to me, when I was a young person, it was more like a memento. And now that I'm, getting to the age where I can travel more, I'm like, I should have saved that. So I've totally lost it. So I've got to start the process completely over again. I don't know exactly how that's all going to work, but I do know that getting the right kind of birth certificate can be a challenge for me because there's something weird about the way that they saved my birth certificate. I think it's on microfilm or something. So a lot of times when I send away for something, they send me back like a different kind of copy than what you need for something official like a passport. So gonna have to start exploring that, figure out what to do. But like I said, we're looking at Grenada, which is the Spice Islands, right? Is that what you said? And like a little 4-day, 3-night trip in December. It's supposed to be like in the mid 80s at that time of year, ranging from 75 lows to mid 80s. So that will be gorgeous, and I'm just so excited. So we have 2 exciting things coming up this year: our Tennessee trip, and then our trip to Grenada. So this has been a pretty good week. Yesterday I went a full 24 hours without any digestive problems, so I'm super happy about that. I feel really good this morning. I think I'm starting to figure some things out. I read a lot about IBS symptoms and the types of foods that you need to stay away from. And I kind of like, when I read the list, I would have like cringy moments when I got to certain foods. So I think I sort of already know certain things if I like hone in on it and think about it. And other things that were on the list, I was like, no, that doesn't bother me. Like one of the things they said can bother you is like stone fruits, like peaches and things like that. And those don't bother me at all. Fruits, I don't think there's a single fruit that I eat that has ever given me a problem. So that's good because I love fruit. But wheat and dairy, definitely things that I need to watch. And I really like dairy. So what I was reading about was the fact that lower fat dairy can actually help with it. And obviously eating in smaller amounts. So I'm going to experiment a little bit now that I've gotten my system calmed down. And I bought some low-fat cottage cheese, which I do like cottage cheese. I know some people think it's gross, but I like it. And sometimes I like to eat that like as a breakfast or a snack or something with fruit. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to see if it bothers me. If it does bother me, my next option is to get like lactate pills and see if that helps. But as of the moment, I have not had any symptoms for over 24 hours. So that makes me feel really good because, to be honest, I was having symptoms like 3 times a day. Basically, when I would eat, every time I would eat, I would like not feel good afterwards. So it's going to be nice to have that fixed. And I also noticed that when I got on the scale, I had lost 1.5 pounds. So my assumption, at least at this point, is that the reason why I have not been able to lose weight is the inflammation related to things that I was putting in my body that it's not happy with. So I'm hoping that I found the magic solution, the mystery, and once I continue to eat in a way that does not disturb my digestive tract, that I will lose this weight that I need to. And now I have like an even better like motivation, because you know, you want to look good when you go on a big vacation like that, so right? So I am looking forward to that, and I will share more with you about that when that happens. So we did the Everlywell test, and I'm not gonna lie, it was like a pain for me, but I think the reason it was a pain was that I was too cold that day and my blood wasn't moving very quickly. So I managed to get it finished, but it was a chore. My fingers are a little sore because we had to stick myself like a lot of times to get it finished, but it's sent off. So that's coming back soon, and then I'll get some more info about on a experimental test level what things they say I'm reactive to, so that I can fix my diet and lose weight and be healthy. Hopefully get my knee surgery. It would be great if I could lose the weight and get the knee surgery this summer, and then when we go to our trip, that all be fixed and I'd be through physical therapy already and ready to go. But I gotta lose the weight first. I have 20 pounds to lose. That's it. It sounds like it's not that much, but it's like 20 pounds that have been like hanging on and don't want to go. So I think I'm gonna get to a point where hopefully I get this corrected, and then I'm gonna see like a sudden weight loss. That's what I'm hoping, and then it'll start getting a lot easier. Yeah, but it's getting warmer out, so I can start. I'm gonna try to start walking. Walking hurts because of my knee, and I have back issues because my knee has been this way for so long. So it's gonna be like a challenge, but even if it's a little bit, it's better than nothing. And I'm going to try to do some other gentle exercises like Pilates and stuff. That I actually have Pilates like DVD at home that I could be using. I just need to make time to do it. So anyway, that's what's up on this beautiful sunny Sunday. It's gorgeous. I hope that you are enjoying your weather wherever you're at and doing something for you. Don't forget to take care of yourself and put your schoolwork down, and